This black guy named Ruben spent 2 years in prison, and now that he's been released, no one came to pick him up. Strangely enough, he wasn't depressed at all, he was jumping for joy because he was about to become a billionaire. It turns out that before he went to prison, Ruben and his accomplices had stolen a diamond worth 200 million Malaysian ringgit. But his treacherous accomplice wanted to keep it all for himself and threatened him with a gun to hand over the diamond. As the police closed in, Ruben cut the rope and jumped into the construction site across the street. With the police surrounding the building, he had no choice but to surrender, hoping to reduce his sentence by 2 years. He secured the diamond inside the ventilation shaft with tape and surrendered peacefully, remembering its location, the north side of the 3rd floor. 2 years later, Ruben eagerly went to retrieve the diamond, only to discover that the construction site had been converted into a police station. He was stunned, the building could only be entered with a card. On a whim, he dressed up as a delivery man to deliver pizza, but the security guard at the entrance told him, only 2 types of people can enter the building, those with police badges and those in handcuffs. Ruben didn't want to be handcuffed again. When he saw a police officer swiping his card, he deliberately handed the pizza to him and stole the access card. A bold plan formed in his mind. He asked his uncle to help him obtain the credentials and badge, then practiced his police persona at home. The next day, the well-dressed police officer Ruben strutted into the police station.
What?
Upon reaching the 3rd floor women's restroom, he was about to search for the ventilation shaft when a man suddenly burst in. Ruben mistakenly thought he was a police officer and kicked him unconscious. When the real police arrived, he realized the man was a fugitive. He pretended to explain, if it weren't for my heroic intervention, the criminal would have escaped through the ventilation shaft. The chief asked, "Who are you?" Ruben calmly replied, "I've just been transferred here, so it's no surprise you don't recognize me." After reviewing his perfect resume, the chief directly assigned him to the force and even paired him with a partner. But little did he know that his first assignment would be a tricky one.